Hey, YouTube. Welcome back to Detto Stacks. Wanted to give you a little update on what we've been doing with TOPPS Now. We've been getting pretty lucky, I would say, with our TOPPS Now hit. So if you don't know, if you buy some TOPPS Now, I'll give you a little shout out on this one. Patrick Aguimang. I'm bringing this to the Dublin Card Show. My man Eamon over there, Derby supporter. I found this one in my stacks. I thought I had more than one. If I find some more, I'll bring them to Dublin. But this one's for you, my man Eamon. When we come over to Dublin, I'm gonna put that to the side. But basically, TOPPS Now, for those that don't know, something happens during the week. They put a print release, and then however many people order, that's the print run. So, like for the Olympics with LeBron and Steph Curry and all, a couple 100,000 print runs. So it can get pretty high. I like to look for rookies that maybe have a little bit of a release. They're going to maybe be in Chrome or something later, but this might be their first rookie card. This one's a call-up, actually, for Patrick, so this is before you even had a rookie card. But the goal here is also to get what they call now a lucky hit. So if they ship you 10 of these cards, they may replace one of the 10 with a lucky hit, and that lucky hit would be a parallel. Could be an auto, could be a parallel of some sort. So even on the bigger cards, if it's kind of worth it, I've been trying to get 5 to 10 and see if I can get a lucky hit. And these last couple weeks, we got really, really good. I did also want to point out, I'll show you the lucky hits that we've gotten, but the Road to the Opening Day sets come out in spring training, and I got a Dodgers team set, and they do a little bonus card. If a player, for instance, hits 3 home runs in a game, they actually make a bonus card and they ship it to anybody that had ordered that team set in the beginning of the season. So Shohei in the NLCS hit 3 homers, and they made this bonus card for anybody that had bought the team set. They then ship it to you after the fact. So that's kind of a cool little wrinkle that TOPPS does with the, when you see in spring training, the Road to Opening Day sets. Gives you a little bit of fun during the year. I also had Nick Kurtz hit 3 home runs, and I had 2 of the A's sets during the season, and I got 2 Nick Kurtz cards. I think he hit 4, but the 3 was the metric that they used. So those are pretty cool. So look out for that when it gets closer to the Road to Opening Day, but it takes a long way. But hey, here's some hits that we've gotten in TOPPS Now. So I think Jan Diomande played high school soccer in Florida, is now playing for Red Bull Leipzig, and he's got another card out this week where he scored a hat trick. So this was his first one last week. So I guess, the print run on this was, I want to say 880 or something for the base. So that's not bad. And then I got a lucky hit orange foil at a 25. So that one's pretty good. Next, though, I did a couple college basketball. So the college basketball season started, and since TOPPS has Bowman U, they kicked off with a couple of the top prospects. So you can see hiding underneath Koa Pete here. I got a few of the Koa Petes. So that's going to be his first card. He'll have Bowman Chrome first and all that, but this was his kind of first release on TOPPS, and because of the start of the season, we got a red at a 5 lucky hit on that one. So that one is pretty cool as well. Let me get my light up here so you don't have to see my shining reflection through this plastic. Sorry. But there's Koa Pete of 5. He's come on strong, Arizona. Then this wonder kid, Leonard Carl, over at Bayern Munich, 17 years old, I believe. He's scoring. He scored in 3 straight Champions League games. I think this was his second card that got released that I got. But I got a parallel lucky hit on that one, and that was an orange foil out of 25, number 11 out of 25. This one I've got, I'm actually going to ask for a return. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a print line kind of through the top here, like a crease print line. So I definitely want to grade that because he may get included with Germany for the World Cup. And that's a rookie card parallel orange. So I'm going to see if they can replace that one. TOPPS Now is pretty good about card damage and replacement, but we'll see. I'm not going to sell that one just yet. And then we got really, really lucky hits here. Okay, so you can see him hiding underneath. So Dro is a Spanish with a Filipino heritage. So the first, I want to say one of the early kind of hype on him. He's a midfielder. He's got a long way to go. He's like 16. But hey, this is his first card, rookie card, made his debut in Champions League. And we got the lucky hit of lucky hits. We got the 1-of-1 Dro. And that one I am going to send off to grade and get that slabbed up. So I'm not selling that one yet. I'm holding that one. But look how nice that it's a foil fractor is what they call it. It's a 1-of-1. But man, we got that 1-of-1 and ordered, I want to say I ordered 20 because it was the very first card and I wasn't sure if he'd be in. He probably will be in the TOPPS Chrome 25, 26 set. So, but man, we got lucky on that one. But then we got really lucky as well with AJ Debonsa. This was his first card of the season, so this would be the first one on the Bowman U Now. So I think I bought 20 of these thinking I'll grade some of the base and be ready at a minimum for NBA draft because he's going to be a top 1 to 3 pick, and he just went off in the Garden last week to come back against Clemson. So the reason we were collecting him and know all about him, he's from Brockton, Mass, which is where Stavi's mom, Georgia, is from. And the family back there, we go to Brockton all the time. He went to Brockton High and then went to the the school route, going to some of the kind of charter schools and stuff like that. So bounce around, but he's a Brockton boxer to start with. So we were following him since we heard about him as a freshman in high school, and then he's now at BYU as a freshman, and he's probably gonna be a top 3 pick. So I got the first card, wanted the card by itself, and then the lucky hit. Well, that kind of speaks for itself right there. We got a 1 of 1 foil fractor. Now, I don't like that they didn't put it all the way through. Maybe they couldn't do that with the print. Maybe because the background has, you know why? Because the background has people in where Droz is just kind of full bleed all the back there. But that would have been nice if it was there. But it is all the way around the edge. And that's the one we're going to send that one off to grading. That one's not for sale. That one may be a PC piece. We'll see how AJ does. But if not, if we do sell it, it'll probably be around NBA draft time is what I'm thinking, or NCAA tournament. I don't think BYU's going to make that big of a run on the tournament. Maybe. But I definitely think this one could be a long one for us. So, yeah, Topps now. You know, some of my friends, a good one like AJ DeBonza comes out, I'll shoot him out and say, hey, order 5, and maybe you'll get a lucky hit. Maybe get an orange or a red or a gold or whatever. And we got 2 1-on-1s this week, so that was pretty crazy. So yeah, Topps now. I'm a buyer. I like my Topps now, and you can use your reward points. So some of these I actually got, I wouldn't say for free, but I get like $20, $40 off with your reward points that you can earn as well. So all right, we'll talk to you later. Keep getting them 1-on-1s.